What is up, chats? How you guys doing? Man, I swear to God, the rats know the webcam is on. I don't know how, because it doesn't have like a light or anything that turns on, because technically it's on all the time. It's just not feeding to anything. So the little blue LEDs are always on. So, besides, it's not like they would know what that means, but they were running around being fucking psychopaths for an hour before I started stream, and as soon as it starts, they're both just passed out in the igloo, being utterly fucking useless. God damn it, rats. I don't know how you know, but I know that you know. I know that you know. Somehow. Did that just... Oh, there they go. I was like, did those bits just not go through? It just took a second. Alright, well, T-Max got his stream starting cup fillerino going on there. Got him, coach. That's a very full cup. That's a pretty good fill. I didn't bounce a lot of them out. That happened. That's a thing. Physic rats? I don't think that's the words you were looking for. I think the word you were trying to say is spelled slightly differently than that. That's definitely like physic rats. Like physics, but without the S on the end, so it's less of a word. When it's feeding, it makes a really high-pitched sound humans can't hear. I mean, I suppose that's technically possible. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's pretty feels bits, man. I love when they bounce exactly straight like that. Like, it didn't rotate at all, it just went boop, right on the lip, and it's fucking Audi 5000. It's just gone, so we're gonna play some more Paragon for a few hours. We're gonna start just doing some solo queue, because I found out that grouping bumps your elo really high. Well, it's weird. It bumps, from what I can tell, from at least Agora estimates, which I know aren't official, because Epic doesn't endorse actual elo. But, from what I can tell from Agora estimates, it seems like it buffs your elo. Trying so hard, man. Trying so hard. But, it doesn't buff the elo of what you're gonna get matchmade with, just what you're gonna get matchmade against. So if we queue up with like 3 people in mid-silver, it puts us in like low-mid-gold against a low-mid-gold team with a mid-silver teammates. And then it just turns into disaster. Is the thing. So, I'm gonna solo queue it up for a bit. I'm, for the time being, gonna just play solo queue. There you go. There you go. It doesn't have quite enough weight to just, like, part the waters. That's actually interesting, what just happened there. I've never seen a bit that was just a little bit, heavier than the rest of them. So it didn't like splash, and it didn't just hit the top, it just kind of, it just sunk in there. It's just a little bit heavier. Alright, let's play some video games. Play some video games. Still full enough for me. I like this little stack that's going on the right side of the cup. That you somehow have what appears to be 2 bits stacked like point to point in a pillar over on the right side. I'm not really sure how they settled like that, but you know, shit happens. What's after Paragon? Nuka World, because we're still working on Nuka World. Still a lot of stuff left to do in Nuka World. So I went and looked. I don't remember what I was doing it for, but I ended up on the Steam page for Nuka World. And Nuka World has seriously shitty Steam reviews, and I don't really understand why. It's like, holy shit, the entitlement and the complaining going on in the Nuka World reviews is unbelievable. Because Nuka World, it's not like, I think Far Harbor was probably the best DLC for Fallout 4. But Nuka World's a really cool, just like, I mean, it's like a playground. It's literally a theme park. It's not super story-centric. You just sort of go and you kill a lot of things. There's so many fucking new enemy types, it's crazy. But it seriously has, like, literally 50% Steam reviews. Like, it's down in low mixed. And I really don't understand why. I mean, I read a bunch of the reviews, but I really don't understand why. Most of the players apparently hated Far Harbor. Well, apparently most players are just fucking bitches. I don't know. Because Far Harbor was great. Far Harbor was super great. I've never looked at Far Harbor's reviews. I mean, I can understand why, like, Wasteland Workshop and shit would have really low reviews, because that's literally a mod being sold as a DLC. But, like, Far Harbor, Nuka World, even Automaton are all pretty good so far. Automaton was just really short, but I appreciated how butt-fuckingly difficult Automaton was. Like, they jacked up the difficulty so goddamn hard. I think it's just the Fallout 4 fanbabies are just fanbabies. Talk about a Freudian slip. I mean, I kind of just finished my own statement there. Alright. Let's play a video game. I made a Severog deck that's probably awful, because you guys wanted me to play Severog really, really badly. And I set it up so I can either jungle or solo lane with it. I can start Pop Out Ward, or I can start Key. No, yeah, I get that, MNT. Automaton was actual content wise, it was really short. It was like 1 Giga Dungeon. But I'm downloading Paragon now. Any tips? Don't fucking die. Like, just don't die. Like seriously, anybody getting into any MOBA that's ever been made, the most important thing is to not die. The second most important thing is to win, which winning turns out is killing towers, inhibitors, and the core, and it's actually not killing enemy players. The third most important thing, which is how you get to the second most important thing, is farm. Last hit. And the... Are we on 5? Fifth most important thing is get kills. That's the best advice I can give you. Like, getting kills... Okay, so this guy is going to play Greystone. This guy is also going to play a fighter. So it looks like we're not going to Severog this particular game. I want to play a Fairy. I won't be Fairy. I'll play mid Fairy. I'll mid Fairy. I don't give a shit. I haven't played Tooth Fairy deck yet. I haven't seen how bad this deck is. Severog's Key gives you 3 HP every stack and only gives power every 20 stacks. It actually does tell you that. It's actually sort of annoying how many words are in the description for Severog's Q, because I keep pulling it up to see how much damage it does, so I can tell when I need to use it to last hit creeps and minions. And I have to read the, like, paragraph and a half description of Severog's Q every time I open up his stupid sheet. Don't feed and hit their stuff, got it. I mean, seriously, the most effective way to play the game is to locate your tower, sit in your tower, never leave your tower for 20-25 minutes and just farm CS, and then go apeshit because you're going to be so far ahead from everyone just rotating around like a jacktard for the entire game. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, fine. I guess I'll solo lane, whatever. We don't have an ADC now. We have 3 fighters and 2 mages. Because you were going to pick Twin Blast, which would have been perfectly good, but then you decided to switch to Iggy and Scorch for some reason that I cannot divine with all of my powers. All of my extremely limited game knowledge. I cannot determine why on earth you decided to switch. Well, I guess it's the Grux that went from Twin Blast, but I mean, fuck you both. Good start. What a good start today. Building a kingdom of sodium. No. If you want like the turbo salty, I hate my live stream, I'll do nothing but play supports in Silver League for a day. And probably kill myself immediately after stream. To put Icky as a carry? No. We have no carry damage. We have Greystone. Greystone better build like 5 Rush Breakers, because he's all we got. I bet, I'm not even kidding. I better fucking see this Greystone with like 5 Rust Breakers and maybe a Flash Fire Piston, or I'm gonna be upset. Because he is literally our only source of damage. Late game. Him and like, I guess, Glass Cannon Grux. Alright, so let's try this Tooth Fairy deck I made. Which I decided, in my great wisdom, to try out this Chrono Tonic. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I'm gonna give it a shot. All that matters is I go a different direction than Iggy. Remember what I want to take first. I can take Be Really Annoying and Poke first. Let's do that. Let's just take Be Super Fucking Obnoxious first. Please don't squish, that would be hilarious. No! No! Alright, well this is good. This is good. I'm okay with this. Okay, well apparently all 3 fighters are building completely glass cannons, so at least opening. We'll see where they end up. I should probably go lane with the Chimera, because the Chimera probably needs my help more than Grux does. Grux can lane. Chimera has no help. See if this fucker's starting red. He's starting whites. Alright, I'll go up the Chimera's lane. Grux immediately leaves lane to go do something. And Chimera's gonna push. Not really positive why. But okay. Supposed to make you a list of stuff we really don't need to do. It's push. Guess I'm gonna use my ward immediately because I don't want to get rolled up on. You know, if at all possible. Fuck me, I need tokens. I missed so many last hits that I would get if I had cast and strike tokens. Because 35 is just, it's not high enough damage to consistently last hit. Because the minions hit harder than you. Okay, well, I don't know about that, Greystone, because you have way less health than he does, but I will try to come save you. Well, I didn't save you, but I'll at least kill him. Just kidding. Okay, I didn't kill him. I mean, you're lucky I was looking, so at least I could avenge you, I guess? But... like, that was inadvisable, at best. This Chimera is making pretty much no attempt to last hit. He's just swinging, and any last hits he gets are purely coincidental. Which is okay, as long as he hits hard enough to get some of them, right? Damn it. How did the robot get that out of both of us? Seedy thingy! Go. Really annoying Faye poke. Alright, here comes Murdoch. Hi. How you doing? How do you feel about Paragon so far compared to other MOBAs? Well, the thing I really like about Paragon is, I talked about it a little bit yesterday, because the scaling on levels and items isn't as crazy as most MOBAs. And on top of that, just the way this game is built. In a lot of MOBAs, when you start getting behind, you very, very quickly become utterly useless. Whereas in Paragon, you can still accomplish things. So even if I'm getting fucking salty and our team's getting behind because complete idiots, like, I'm still enjoying my game. Which is different from MOBAs I've played in the past. Because usually, when you start getting behind, you stop having fun pretty fast. At least, I do. Bro, how many times? I done told you! Get out of my fucking lane! I mean, you can kill my buddy, I guess, but I ain't going down. I'm gonna upgrade my really annoying poke skill first, because seriously, just E is... Phase E is the most obnoxious ability in the entire game. Ow! I contest that one. I disagree. I think that was a last hit. Motherfucking low-ass damage. See, I mean, I couldn't have lasted there because the creeps hit harder than me. Alright, I need to go home, so let's just do everything. Touch. I want to just push this shit in, and now I'm gonna go home. Alright. Gotta buy some shit. Which apparently includes a harvester's key, because whoever's jungling is definitely not building harvesters. So I need to get myself a harvester key. Because I gotta cover for this. Because I ain't playing another fuck, I don't have a harvester key in this deck. See, the mistake I make as a player, I fucked up. Aside from what I just did. The mistake I make as a player is I keep building my decks like I'm gonna be match made with people that aren't idiots. And I would rather have the mana from Amp Crystal than the potion. I keep building my decks like I'm not going to get match made with tards. And what I need to do is I need to just literally put the 1-cost harvester key in every single one of my decks. Because odds are very high I'm not going to have anybody else building harvesters. And if I don't build harvesters, we're just not going to have harvesters. I can do that. I can remove one, like, flex upgrade card somewhere to throw in a 1-cost harvester. Touch. Oh, well, she died before she got pulled. You got Tooth Fairy. Death Ball away! I was trying to put him right on the edge of that ultimate. I missed Murdoch, but Muriel died. Alright, well, we're gonna trade towers, I guess. That's a thing. Let's go ward before the entire fucking country rotates on us. Guess we're just gonna trade because we're deathballing this lane, and they're deathballing that lane. And by their powers combined, we're not really making any meaningful progress. We're just sort of circle jerking around with deathballs. Let's see what I can do about this, though, because I should be able to dunk on this. Brux does not scare me. He probably should, but he doesn't. Fall the fuck back anyway. He's outie 5,000. Alright, I'm gonna go push mid. Idiot-proof this. Now, the problem is I didn't idiot-proof this. Or there could be two people in mid lane. Okay, well, no XP to be had here, so. That put me at 154 on the Harvest Nettle poke. Now we should take this one too, I guess. Oh, well, I'm dead. Kind of figured with the 17 people I had there deathballing, everyone wouldn't immediately run away. They didn't deathball as hard as I expected. Alright, now I have a ton of mana. So we should be good. Did you, so, short stuff, out of curiosity, how often do you go digging through the Discord quote list for the exact perfect quote for the given situation? Because I feel like it's... How am I 4-1? Holy shit, I didn't realize I've killed that many people already. Alright, I need to go find a lane that I can just sit in and farm. Because we're getting behind because this death ball keeps showing up in my fucking yard. And the problem with the death ball is it doesn't just fuck over the people in the death ball. It fucks over everybody in the lane they go to. Because the lane they go to gets, like, no experience. Because the death ball is siphoning all the fucking XP out. So, the fact that death ball keeps rolling up, but I'm just trying to farm right lane. Actually, you are diving a Chimera as Iggy. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll come help with that. That seems like a really terrible idea. Don't know about that. But okay. Does the slow get increased? The slow does get increased. I'll level up my Q then. I just wanna farm my fucking lane. Is that unreasonable? Turns out maybe. Wake up every morning to my Kanye best. That Iggy? That Iggy did his Kanye best. Fucking fuckers. Hey, coach. Yeah, Faye's not that gankable when she has her ultimate. Because I kind of have my ultimate. Really wish I could go collect a harvester or something before I go back, but I can't! So I'll just go home. I don't think he stole my kill and it's gonna be any from escaping. I mean, probably. I'm on the 0-3 Iggy, who I'm starting to realize why that's a thing. Alright, so... what they got? The damage is vastly majority energy, so Venom Shell's actually not super great for me. Stops me from getting jumped on by Chimera, but that's kind of it. I wanted to sort of try mana regen and see what it's worth. I mean, I know there's basically none in there, but it's... your mana regen is so low that I think, like, any amount of mana regen... I'd pretty much just put that in there so I can have a little bit and also more energy damage. I'll go back to farm my lane. Okie dokie. Gonna farm this lane. We're just gonna play a game called Fuck Everything. I'm farming. Go away. This is called I didn't ask for this. Please just let me farm. Yeah, I have a butt-ass ton of mana. That's pretty good. I'll have more energy damage. Come get a hot ward up here. Protect me from shenanigans, please. Thank you. Get some of that booty covering. Damn it. I don't know where most of the enemies are, but I can see on the ward it's not here. Nope, it is here now. not get ulted? I question that. How? How did he not get ulted? I contest? I'm legitimately not positive how that ult didn't pull him. But I mean, fuck him anyway. Hi, Decker. I do kind of look how Axios looks compared to other MOBAs. Yeah, it's really great. Blink. Grox is going to be coming back pretty soon. I need to be careful. It's a fairly safe bet. He'll come right here. Not stand that. I totally whipped that. So sad, man. Well, Chimera didn't come over here, but he did go kill everybody somewhere else. So, for better or worse. Minion jukes. Minion jukes. Oh, time to go. This chick is O for a whole lot on landing her stuns. Damn it. Nah, there's no way we know that. Just give me this. Put some more energy damage in my thing. I think I'm literally just using that because I don't have another better energy damage card. Okay, son, you better have your ult. I was like, if you don't have your ult, you're fucking fired for life. Literally forever. Grace on this Chimera probably has like fucking 90 stacks right now. Okay, maybe not. So how's this dude doing on the 6 Rust Breakers? Well, he's instead decided to go 6 Flashfire Pistons, which is acceptable. He's also, yeah, his build is not awful. He's building energy damage. He at least is aware that armor exists. I need to build a Tuned Barrier next, is my next goal. Because basically all their damage is energy. Actually got banned from message chat once saying live. Wait, what? I'm almost positive there's more to that story than that. Okay, so I'm getting the hot farm. But now everyone rolled up in my lane. So there's less available hot farm for me to have. He's doing that thing. He tries to 1v1 somebody who's way more farmed than him. And he got shit on. Stalker. That guy is dramatically more farmed than you. I'm just gonna say that. That Grux is like an entire item ahead of you. Maybe not try to 1v1 him. It's definitely a Grux. They are very, very angry, beefy rhinoceros men. Not today, son. I kill a tower. Kill the thing. Kill the thing. Kill the thing. Good job. We killed the thing. I'm gonna go. Bye. This is called overstaying, and this is not safe. But the problem is, I can't just leave this Iggy to die, because then we get more behind. The question is it worth also dying to stay with this Iggy? I mean, it's not. It's not, but that's what we're gonna do. No, we're not. Okay, he's finally gonna back off now. Because here comes everybody. Like, I mean, I told you this was gonna happen. It was very obvious. I mean, you're dead. I'm leaving you. Goodbye. Goodbye, Iggy. Against all the better judgment in the universe, I'm still here. I tried for you, Iggy. I tried. I gave it a damn good effort. I gave it the old college try. Thought maybe, just maybe, I could pull Iggy out of the flaming dumpster fire he decided to jump into. Holy shit, is that a harvester? Someone literally... Oh, no, we got a magic key on Iggy. Okay, you know what, Iggy? I'll give you credit. You bought a key. I tried super hard. I threw everything I had. That was literally everything I had. This is a great non-toxic Iggy. This Iggy's not annoying at all. I gotta say, my favorite thing in Paragon is people that spam good job every time somebody dies. Or every time you steal one of their kills. In the case of this fucking Iggy. Alright, so there's still a ton mid there. A couple that are getting kinda low. Okay, they're backing off, so they might be coming this way to come touch me inappropriately. Alright, I may die here, but this is a double wave. I should be able to get this. Oh, the ult. Damn it. Minions! Why are you fighting other minions? What? Oh my god, why are the minions fighting minions? What? I thought we fixed that! Oh, I don't know why the minions are fighting minions. The minions should definitely have been fighting the tower. I don't know what caused that. Oh, I'm gonna go barrier, greater health on this, I think. I think I'm definitely gonna sub the big health. Because I don't need that much energy damage, or energy protection. I just want some for later on dealing with, Murdoch. Who doesn't seem... maybe I should have looked at his build, because he doesn't actually look like he's much of a threat. Oh well. Implying my dick was ever not out. We're doing okay here. Hey, Iggy got a kill. There he goes. Good job? No? No good job? Of course not. That was an actual good job. The only good job when it's BM. So my strategy for this match pretty much boils down to ignore all the fuck-targery happening in middle and push left lane. Like, just be a bot. Just be an AFK bot and just push left lane. Because the vast majority of both teams' fuck-targery is just colliding in mid. And if I just sit in left lane and farm, not only am I staying ahead, I am also going to slowly get towers and maybe even, yes, inhibitors. So I'm just gonna keep AFK pushing left lane. I almost have this tower. Is this suboptimal? Well, yeah, but I think it may be the correct answer for this particular match is just be a bot. Sometimes you just gotta be a bot. And today it's botting time. Red's coming to get me. That's alright. Not afraid of Merd. Like, at all. Ah, he didn't get him out of trouble mode. I have literally 0 fear. You're a bitch. Literally 0. Never had less fear of a thing than I have of that Murdoch. So my right click apparently doesn't immediately take them out of travel mode. I thought running through my right click would knock him out of travel mode, so he'd be in the ultimate. But I guess it doesn't. So see, AFK pushing. Look at the mighty power of my AFK pushing. It's totally working. I'm actually sort of confused about how I didn't pull him out, because he ran through the entire thing. He ran through all of my E and didn't get pulled out of travel mode. Oh, nope. Doop. Oh, guys, we're farming. Nope. There's definitely 3 of them. We should go. This Greystone seems to have a clue, so I'm gonna hang out with this guy. Because regardless of whether he has a clue for overall game strategy, which the fact that he's retreating right now tells me he does, he's pretty okay at fighting. So if nothing else, he can beat the fuck out of a bitch. I mean, he may be jungling without a Harvester's Key, but he's doing alright. For sure Robot can 1v1 Iggy all day, every day. Dude, Robot was a champion. Robot never missed his snipes. I'd be terrified of like a really well-programmed Murdoch bot in this game that just like whenever you get below like 500 health, Murdoch bot just kills you. You look pretty alone there. Pretty alone. Good thing I gotta go home and buy items. So I'll see you later. Bye. Alright. Wow! Alright, that's actually a pretty big root of our problem, I guess. So... Chimera's had better games. I am actually gonna build this Venom Shell. I changed my mind. I'm gonna build this Venom Shell. Oh, cool, we got Grux. I'll build this Venom Shell, and then I'll build like an Elder Mage Amulet as my 6, just for lots of health. And I've got an okay amount of energy protection, a huge mountain of physical protection, because I'm going to stack this Venom Shell up with armor. And an Elder Mage Amulet with a bunch of health. And that should get me up to probably 2,800 HP. Because I'm getting to the point where I can't really burst people down anymore. So I'm going to transition over into just a shit ton of health. 1 armor item, 1 energy armor item, and a shit ass ton of health. Okay, the legends say if I do this, it's possible to push the lane without showing up on the minimap because you can push from out of range of the minion's sight. So I think I'd have to not auto them at all. Okay, it might be time to rotate. Might be time to do something other than AFK push left lane. Maybe. Maybe I'm wasting my time coming out here. We're definitely ahead in the grand scheme of things. They have 0 tier 2 towers. We have all tier 2 towers. Here, Iggy, I'll help you see us. Hi, Decker. Yes! Okay, I can go put some stuff in my Venom Shell right now. I could. We got nothing going on. Like, I kind of just want to do that. I was like, that guy's gonna live or he's not. There's nothing I can do at this point in time that's gonna change the outcome of that engagement over there. Murdoch and Decker over here. Very tanky Muriel over here. I'm just gonna go hang out with Muriel and AFK push. When in doubt, AFK push out. This mana regen seems to actually... I mean, I have very little, but it seems to be doing me some good. I feel like I underestimated mana regen. Okay, man. Everyone's coming. Never mind, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out! Time to go home. Muriel's chasing me like, no! But all my friends were coming! Yeah, I know, bitch, I got wards! I ain't staying for this! Oh man, Iggy. What are the odds I have any chance of saving Iggy? I think his Chimera is behind me in the jungle, not high. Oh yeah, I can't distance through it, can I? Iggy. I did what I could. You got that girl, dude. I forgot her thing blocks shots too, not just people. I'll never forget you, Iggy. Chimera, if you rotate into this fuck dumpster of people over here. Oh man, hero Chimera. You didn't get it. Trying to get the backing Muriel. Gave it a fucking good shot, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Let's do 2 beta guards. Let's do 2 beta guards. And a major health. Damn, good job for that, Iggy Squid. No. No, you do not combat toxicity with more toxicity. That's not how you do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I make fun of people on stream because for the entertainment value, but being actively toxic is an entirely different thing. And you don't fight fire with fire. If you got someone on your team being crazy toxic with a good job spamming shit, you don't defeat that by also being crazy toxic with your own good job spamming shit. That just makes everything horrible. Hi. I disagree. Okay. I'm gonna need some real rotations here. Okay, there's Greystone. Can we 2v3 these guys? Greystone, are you a god? Can you become Godstone? Nice. Nice. Non-toxic, good job. I should have grabbed that blue. God damn it. I'm so used to not being someone who really needs blue. Okay. I'm gonna give that guy points for effort because he tried. He had enough map awareness to know that there was stuff over here and that maybe if he ulted he'd get something. He just didn't happen to land the hit. Unfortunate. Actually fight fire with fire. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about burning like a protected zone. I'm talking about being toxic and boneless. That's different. That Murdoch did his Kanye best. Fuck waves! Now it's time to go. Now, since they're all down, we got this lane pushed all the way up. If I stay any later, it gets any further, it gets super deadly. Plant us some fucking deep wards. So we got some hot vision. Balls deep in their jungle. Then we go home. We might as well use this ward first, but then we go home. I can never get into Prime Pit, goddammit, because there's a wall all the way around it. In other news, Iggy died. Astounding many. Alright, let me get in the shadow flow back. B real quick. Because they gotta play some D. Give me this other beta guard. Okay, so math. 10, 10, 9, 9, 12. I need another 12. I hope I can build my Elder Mages to 12. Because I haven't actually played with this deck yet. I just put it together, and I can't remember which cards I have set up as 12s. Because I was doing the slightly more of a babby 9, 9, 10, 10, 12, 12 instead of 9, 9, 9, 12, 12, 12. Also because I don't have a lot of like one cost cards that I can, or upgrade cards. So I can't make 9, 9, 9 very effectively. So I'm doing 9, 9, 10, 10, 12, 12. But I can't remember which other cards I have set up for 12s. Surprisingly, our Chimera lost the Chimera off. Alright. Also, surprisingly, good job, Spam. I don't know what's happening. No. And you can't mute pings in this game, so there's nothing I can do about this. You can mute people's chat, but you can't mute their pings. I have this. Thank you. Thanks, coach. Okay, I can't 1v1 this Grux, so being over here is very dangerous. This Grux will poop on me. I'm gonna end up actually being very tanky late game if I build an Elder Mage Amulet, because I'm already at 2100 health. I'm gonna put a plus 300 health. Or I'm gonna put actually a cast in this Venom Shell, but then I'm gonna make a full Elder Mage, so I'm actually gonna be pretty tanky. Like in-game status. Get out. I don't build any pen on Faye, because she's not really damaged late game, if anyone's curious. You're just really supporty, because you have a lot of CC. You have enough damage to poke with. Not all I got, though, is just poke. And enough to wave clear, but minions don't have armor, so it doesn't matter for purposes of minions. It's time to ward our own jungle. We've reached that point of the program. Ping is in the middle of the screen, way more distracting. I really wish you could mute people's pings. I mean, I get why you can't, because Epic doesn't want to lose that that team. Pings are meant to be team activities. Greystone stick diving. Greystone stick diving hard. You gonna get that murd? Come on. Here you go. I'm gonna die for it. But I'm gonna see what I can do to save you. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna fucking try. I did what I could. Damn it. I tried. That was close, actually. I feel like I almost saved him. Fuck off, Grux! Hi. Black. Alright. This gives me a lot of potential. This changes things. This changes things a lot. Now I can very, very push. I should be able to take an inhibitor with this. God damn gnomes. We know Chimera's here, but it's very likely he's backing. Yeah, he backed. Alright, we're good. Because he was so low. And it's just her and Chimera up right now. I've got black. I got Rux is low and jungling. Guys, I have black. Come on. Let me push for one. Chimera's behind me in the jungle. Fuck me, I'll go for it. I'm gonna die. I really hope I get one more on that. Damn it! Why would nobody come? We had this pushed all the way up to fucking inhib with 3 down, and Grux was like killing white camps in Africa. Like, I don't know what the hell he was doing. Do I want even more armor and CDR, or do I want more health? How's my health? I have 2200 health. Do I want more than 2200 health? Do I want health and damage, or do I want armor and CDR? That question can be answered by looking at how much pen people have. 0. Very little. Almost none. I don't really need more armor. I'm gonna go with Elder Mage. I can't 12 this. Damn it, I'm gonna be 1 off. I forgot what my 12 cost cards are! I've never actually played with this deck, I just built it. The black buff's all about destroying things triggered. It's alright, white camps are like, groups of whites are the most useless thing in Paragon, so I mean, you win some, you lose some. Ooh. Now you're gonna die instead. Good work. You better start doing something. You have an entire mana bar. You are a character that does nothing but put turrets down. Oh, that's the Greystone ultimate out. Where are your turrets? I did ping. I pinged when I was going over to left, but nobody responded. These guys only use ping to be toxic. They don't actually respond to, like, strategic pings at all. Okay. Alright. It's alright. We're still winning. We haven't even lost to tier 2 yet. So, they can't get that much off of this. The worst thing they can do... Try and take OP. Which I can ward. I'm gonna scum lord this. Put the ball fondler on Harambe Prime there. I'm gonna try and grab blue. Grux is pushing up mid, but I'm gonna try and grab blue real quick before I head over so that I have infinite mana to hold it with. Because given infinite mana, I'm pretty sure I can hold a siege back almost literally forever. And now I have given it. If we are 2 down, why are you split pushing by yourself? That's just not a good idea. So as long as I stay back and safe, I should be able to literally indefinitely hold this. Okay, now it becomes questionable. Because now the entire team is here. They're grouping up for, like, you know, pushing the tower. So now it's, I don't know. I mean, okay. No. That was like, rocks the buff right there. Meanwhile, our Chimera gets his first kill. finally exacting vengeance on the other Chimera, who I guess was trying to solo Harambe Prime, which we can now do, by the way. Rux, please. Rux. What? It bugged out. Okay, I got it back. Whatever. I don't want to drop it again now because it's super glitchy apparently. So let's not drop this again because I guess it's gonna bug the fuck out. And I ain't about to lose Orb Prime to shitty glitches. Let's go. Fuck it, I'll carry it. Wanted to give it to Grux because he's tanky as shit, but I'll carry it. Beta! It's gonna be the point where I remind everyone this game is in beta. I mean, we're all in here with you, so you're not really going anywhere. I mean, we're not either for a brief moment in time, but 3 of your teammates are down, so as soon as this goes, I'm gonna go dunk this shit! See you later, bye! Solo Orb Prime with Grux. Yeah, with an okay amount of lifesteal, Grux can do it. Chimera can do it just with his E. Hey, Papu. Alright, so now, let's take this and go win? Question mark? Win the game. It's gonna be a hot minute till we have minions because they're way backed up. So let's go switch lanes to somewhere that has minions. Greystone's got mid pushing up pretty well. I don't care which lane it is. We gotta take one inhibitor and then push in and win. That's all we gotta do. Grux has got black. Like, this is over. This is over by any semblance of, like, human knowledge. This is over. This next wave. I have Centurion, so I'll stick on these guys. It's over! It's fucking over! Okay, Decker's gonna hold it for... No, just kidding. We'll lock in this. I'm gonna do it. It's fucking over! It's fucking over! There we go. Got him. There we go. You see how weak the core is? You see how fast the core goes down? Like... it goes down so fast. Like, you don't need to take down all 3 inhibitors. All you gotta do is kill the core. That's all you gotta do. Just kill the core. Just kill it. Kill the core. That's all it takes. Is there a strength of the core depending on how many inhibitors there are, or one lane good enough to strike the final blow without any defense damage? Well, we killed it, so that answers your question at least somewhat. I am pretty sure the answer to your question is both. I think that both the core strength is dependent on the number of inhibitors up, but I mean, it's not that tanky. You can definitely go in and kill it with 1 inhibitor down when you have 3 or 4 enemies down and all of you have OP buff. So the core's not that strong. Probably defense buffs in the core for inhibitors. They do! We had 5 people with OP buff! And they had 3 or 4 down! You want that to not be a win condition? Are you serious? Do you want 6-hour games? The entire team had OP buff, and 3 or 4 of them were down, and we were on their core, and you want that to not be a win condition, because that's just silly. Of course you would win the game in that situation. I mean, at that point, I'm pretty sure I could have done it by myself. Especially, okay, let me double check real quick. Okay, never mind. I was gonna go see what are my fucking 12 costs. What are my 12 cost fate cards? Fuck. I'd really like to play Severon. Chat really wants me to play. I thought this dude was green, by the way. His picture is green, but he's red by default. I guess that green is his skin. Because this dude is definitely super red by default. Didn't realize how good the buffs were. OP buff is like Baron, Fire Giant, whatever. Okay, never mind. I guess literally everyone's gonna pick fighters, so instead of that, I'll play something else. I'll play... What do you guys want to see, chat? We're not doing this 6-fighter bullshit. What do you want to see other than Severon? Second murd. Like always. The Redskins connecting your PSN account to your Epic account. Well, I definitely haven't done that. Oh yeah, it is a skin though, you're right. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, we need to be energy damaged. Like, hey guys, I'm not doing this 7-fighter bullshit. Who do you want me to play? Fighters! No, chat. Don't be idiots. Guess we're playing Murdoch. Again. Like always. Because in this situation, your choice is basically Murdoch or Grim.exe. And I don't like Grim that much. So, guess we're Murdoch for life. Or like a caster, I guess. Be like Howitzer or Gadget. They'll have decks for either of those. Please. Just not a fighter. I don't care what you pick. Literally anything that isn't a fighter is acceptable. I will take any caster, any ranger, any support. If you pick any non-fuck. Alright, well, let's pull up our big boy pants. Because we are all of our damage. Oh boy. Pay for another Godstone. I mean, yeah, if this Greystone goes like 2 Flashfire Pistons, 4 Rust Breakers, and just eats the entire enemy team, I guess this could work. Lift with your legs! Whew! Alright, I believe. I believe in the Murgod dream. I assume he did not do the thing we were hoping he'd do. No, he picked a 4th fighter. He definitely picked a 4th fighter. We are definitely 4 fighters in Murdoch. I'm just gonna make them regret not buying tuned barriers this game. I'm gonna shove that tempered plate down your throat. Let's go. Let's go. I believe. Yeah, Riktar is energy at least, but he's still a fighter. Like, he's still just like a melee brawler. He's just an energy melee brawler. Yeah, he hits people with electrifying chains. It's energy damage. So at least we're not 4 physical in Murdoch, but it's still 4 fighters in Murdoch. Sure, I was playing against you yesterday. Were you solo queuing by any chance? Yeah, I mean, I mostly solo queue. If it was around this time, I was doing this exact same thing yesterday. If it was like 3 in the morning, I was also solo queuing Paragon games. You posted my morale with your massive dog. Well, it looks like somebody's DCing out the gate. So we can play hope it's on the enemy team. Because a 4v5 is about the only way I think this one's gonna happen. I mean, maybe miracles. Oh my god, holy shit, the dream. They actually, I mean, I'm sorry, enemy team, that's extremely unfortunate, but they have a fucking DC. Who wants to bet, by the way, I'm just gonna throw this out there right now. Who is ready to bet money that even on a team of 4 junglers, nobody is gonna build harvesters? Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. What, you should just do cameraless streams for the stuff you do offline? Here's the thing. If I had like a second channel, like a second Twitch channel for the stuff I did offline, maybe. But quality of content is a thing. And I don't want this channel to have low effort, like cameraless, consistent, low quality content. I only do cameraless when it's like I'm sick and I don't feel good. And I'll do cameraless during a normally scheduled stream. But doing a bunch of unscheduled, low-quality cameraless streams. I'm holding this for you, Greystone. I'm holding this for you. You better come take this shit. Take this. There's your fucking leash. Stop me, peasant. Alright, we have 4 people here, so I'm gonna go to lane, because you guys look like you have that under control. I mean, if there's a team comp that you can win against 4v5, it's this one. So don't give up hope, enemy team. Notice Howitzer has a clue. Oh, I hate you so much. Howitzer's actually pretty good. He's not, you're not just gonna be able to walk up to him and gank him. It's not, there's more to ganking than that. Howitzer has a clue, and he's started big word. All right, he knows how to farm though. He's definitely CSing way better than me. No, maybe I should just start with something like that, since as long as I don't have tokens. Keep the siege minion. Fuck. He's missing a lot of CS now, though. Oh yeah, for those of you who didn't know, he's got a Ziggs mine. Howitzer actually seems like a pretty cool hero. I would like to try him. I just haven't yet. I pushed too hard. Damn it, now my lane moved up. I went too hard! I fucked up. Oh my god, I'm fucking shitting down the CS right now. Fuck me, I missed every single CS in that wave. There we go. Okay, good. This will bring us back to mid. I'm happy. I mean, okay. That just kind of makes CS more annoying for you. Guess that makes CS more annoying for both of us. Come back here, please. Come back here. Yes. Yes, please. Ouch. Just a little poke rocket. Whatever. Further head CS. Minions follow such weird little fucking paths. They like strafe. Okay, here's perfect. This is perfect setup. This is where I would like to farm for the next 16 minutes. Just gonna not lock in that. This is fucking perfect. These are weird. They don't like to die. It's fucking weird. They're so annoying. Like, I'm gonna strafe, I guess. This dude's got wards, right? You know this dude he's started ward. You can see on his item list that he's started ward. Damn it. Push this up a little bit, and I'll be right back. Ah, damn it. Then he died. It was almost good. Oh, now it's bad. Also, nobody's in right lane, so right lane is just fucking free pushing. Because nobody's there. Because why would we defend the lane when we can chase kills in a circle all game? I mean, 2 for 2, I suppose, so they've only lost the majority of their right tower. Expecting a team to win 4 fighters to know what words are. I mean, you're not wrong. Howitzer just backed. I need to take this opportunity to find and destroy his word. He lazy words. Okay, he just puts it in the shadow well. To the no. He is a lazy warder. I'm literally, look at this. I am the only person laning. Nobody else is laning. The 4 fighters are wandering around trying to do some sort of quadra jungle. And I'm literally the only person laning. I don't want to let him have wards as much as possible. If I can keep him from ever having wards, that's ideal. There we go. Got him. They have PC players and console players in the same matches. They sure do. Cross-platform as hell. I mean, why not, right? This game is a MOBA. It's not like crazily aim-intensive. Like, there's no massive advantage to using a mouse over using a controller. It's not like a Twitch shooter. You have a 4-man quadra jungle gank squad deathball rolling around, and they're still losing fights. Like, we have a 4-man quadra fighter 5v4 roaming deathball that is losing fights. That's this team. Consistently. a little scummy what I'm doing right now, yes. I know he's 4v5 and nobody's gonna show up to save him. So I'm just pushing way harder than I would normally. Fine, guess I'm fighting then. Damage, I got 308. 308 true damage on my ult now. Defend right lane. If only there was, you know, anyone in that lane ever. Yeah, it's not defend right lane. It's lane right lane. Somebody go assume responsibility for right lane, please. Damn it. Thought I could get that. My Grux is coming over here. Time to fall back. I ain't gonna fucks with Grux. You can tell because this Howitzer is kind of a scared little child most of the time, and he's in an aggressive position right now, so you can definitely tell the Grux is coming here and not just going into left jungle. Fine with me. I'm still getting CS, I don't give a shit. My right click didn't go up. Alright, I guess I'm dead. A, I totally wasn't in that. B, my right click didn't go off. So I guess I died. I don't know why my right click didn't go off. Because I definitely did it. I think I might have still been in the pull when I tried to do it, and it looks like you can't even, like, ready an ability, which would be fixed by this game having quick cast. But, it doesn't. Oh, it looks like it's actually 4v4, because I don't think Kalari's playing. Oh, Kalari just taking a really long time to think about what she wants to buy, I guess? How on earth have you possibly fed 6 kills to Grux? Oh my god. Well, we lose 5v4 because this team is just that bad that we're gonna lose a 5v4. That's pretty much the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. We're gonna lose this 5v4 because this team is that awful. It's so awful we're gonna lose a 5v4. That's how I quantify how bad this team is. Literally losing a 5v4. How bad is your team? Literally losing a 5v4. Did their nuke hit me from definitely not inside the circle? Is that what just happened? Okay. That's how we're gonna handle this. Starting to understand how they're losing fights. Hey Grux, you're doing a thing right now called chasing, which you really just want to not do. If you bring that to me and kill me, I will disown you forever. On hard left. Now I have to back off because I just took a bunch of damage trying to poke up to where Grux is. So I gotta go. I want to know how the hell Greystone dies in anything other than a bad 1v1 jungle engage when outnumbered. Well, ask this Greystone. He might have died before he had his ult. Not really sure. We're definitely down 2 towers, and they have over double our kills, and Grex is so fed it's unbelievable. Because our 4-man fighter death ball can't handle 1 dude. So, I mean, we knew this was gonna be just mind-numbingly painful at the character select screen, but I could not possibly have imagined how bad this game was gonna be. I could not even begin to comprehend how awful this game was gonna be. I was not prepared for just how bad these guys were. Can't even get up to place a word. I literally can't even get up to place a word. Because I can't get far enough forward and land without risking immediate death. I did not mean to do that. Now I'm dead. Accidentally right-clicked. That was 100% my bad. Here comes Herpty Derp Squad to do whatever. Holy shit, somebody killed something. Oh my god. I think Kalari did AFK. So it is a 4v4. Kalari's out. Kalari's been AFK for about 10 minutes. So it is a 4v4. At least we're losing a 4v4 and not a 5v4. Late night EU kids playing is this game cross-oceanic? I have no idea. Yeah, Kalari's been AFK for like 10 minutes, so it's definitely a 4v4 we're getting fucking destroyed in because my team is beyond autistic and I have no words for this. I have literally no words for how awful every single person on this team is. You cannot quantify in the human language how bad these 4 players are. I mean, I'm like regular bad, but these guys are unquantifiably bad. It's pretty amazing, actually. So we've lost all of our tier 1 towers when we were 5v4 for a good chunk of the game. Still lost all of our towers. Grux is so fed he could probably 1v5 us. And this team sucks. Alright. Can we surrender at 20 and move on to the next game, please? Because this one's over. My only hope now is that the team will vote for surrender and the sweet release of death can take me exactly at minute 20. That's the only hope this match has now. They're quantum bad. They're multiple states of bad simultaneously. I was getting used to when I pick up Whirling Wand my newfound attack speed. Greystone is dying in 1v1s. I can't push the lane out any further than this because Grux is too fed. Larry still somehow hasn't disconnected. I'm not really sure how. Which sucks, because looking at the stat board, it looks like Kalari might be the only other functional human. Oh, well, Grux is dead. Not even going to rotate to that, he's dead. You are level 8. You are level 8? How? How are you level 8? Probably the same way he has 15 card power, and the same way he's level 7 and has 15 card power. And I'll give you a hint. It involves literally never laning. Which, ironically enough, Richter is currently in a lane right now. He seems to have discovered that that's where the experience lives. Look, middle lane's gone, coach. Nobody's gonna fight Grux. Middle lane's gone. I mean, Grux is building pure glass, so maybe we could actually kill him. Because he's not very tanky. 30 seconds. 30 seconds until the sweet release of death. Save me. If they decline this surrender vote, I swear to God, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll be at least somewhat irritated. Okay. You guys want to have a hot no vision gank? Let's do it. They're gonna take our inhib here in about fucking 20 seconds, but alright, let's gank this merge. I feel like that's really okay. I don't know about all that. But we did kill somebody. I don't have enough to kill him, damn it. Due to the ridiculous death ball that's going on, I also have pretty much no use for my ultimate, which kind of sucks. We may take our first tower, though. Send left lane. Everybody rotate. Bye-bye. I really don't blame that Kallari for leaving this, because I'm pretty sure she was first picked. So she didn't sign up for this fucking game. She just kind of ended up in it. I'm dead. Yep. I'm kind of low though. I did about half. Oh my god. Save me. Save me from this hell. We need 4 votes because Kallari's somehow still connected to the game. Please. Please. Please surrender. Please! Save me from this! I never asked for this! Oh my god, are we gonna not surrender? Kallari is AFK, but still connected, so Kallari can't surrender. And somewhere, one of these other 3 people is literally so bad they don't realize that this game is a complete waste of time. Or, in this lobby, it's actually conceivably possible they're so bad they don't know there's a surrender button. That's actually entirely possible in this match. They could just be so bad they don't know how to surrender. There's no escape. There is no escape. I'm in this. The good news is this game should be over within 10 minutes because we literally have done about 1 point of damage to their right tower 1 time. Grux is almost at 60 card power and I'm almost at 30 and I am by far the most fed person on the team. And they have basically all of our tier 2 towers and this team is so bad I'm pretty sure Grux could 1v4 all of them even if Kallari was still connected. I'm dead. Oh, he didn't catch me. Okay. Yeah, this is not a winning fight, buddy. You cannot take him. He is literally the strength of 3 men. Because you fed him. Because you died. Well, you actually died less than the rest of the team. But because you died 3 times, probably to him. Nope. None of us were there. Or low enough not to have done anything. I'm just gonna back for the health because I don't care anymore. I doubt there was an intentional anything in this lobby. No, this... I mean, we literally knew immediately. in character select, this game was over. This game was over in character select. I'm gonna report all these people. Like, this, just for being literally so bad, I have no idea how they're getting match made with me. Like, this game was over in character select. That was already the point of no return. And then when Kalari AFK'd, just got 1,000 times worse. Because we maybe had a chance 5v4. We didn't, because all these guys know how to do is turbo feed like champions. But maybe we had a chance, but we didn't. This game with chat? No, this is just pure solo queue. This game is the purified essence of solo queue. I could go hang out in mid so Grux can get a triple kill instead of a double, I guess, but you guys know what words are, right? Like, you guys...
That's fucking teamwork!
Okay, it's not teamwork. Invictus, 28 months in a row. Thank you for your continued support. Glad you are somehow enjoying this content. Feel bad, because I denied Grux's triple kill. Should've just went over there and given him his triple. I mean, why? If I don't defend middle lane, the game will end sooner. Why would I defend middle lane? But I could instead not do that, and maybe the game will be over. Here. I'll defend. I'll defend. I'm defending. Yay, I'm here. Look, guys. Look, oh man, I'm totally... Oh no, the inhibitor. Oh no! Oh no! The inhibitor went down despite my best efforts. Damn. Damn. So close. I almost had it. Almost had it. So, fire the signal flare! Please pick me up, dropship. Come to the beacon. Collect me. I'm here. This is my location. I need immediate evac. Holy shit, we killed somebody. We killed somebody and then Grux killed literally everybody else on the team. Take his red buff though. Please! Please! Thank you! Save me from this hell! Oh my god. Plans are a waste of resources. I don't know why the dropship didn't come find me. I gave him the beacon. Alright. They absolutely should never show up in a game with me. There is no conceivable way those guys have been carried so hard. They're anywhere near my probably slightly below average MMR. Always been nervous of asking to queue with Squid. It's pretty bad. After watching this game, I don't feel as bad. No, don't ever feel bad. You literally cannot be worse than solo queue. It's not possible. Like, other than direct intentional feeding, which is only marginally worse, because these guys are intentionally feeding unintentionally, can you be worse than solo queue? Don't worry. Need you back in this location, or normal strike. Either or, really. I mean, feel free to just nuke it from orbit. Like, this is... I'm a ghost. StarCraft ghost. Drop the nuke here, please. Please. Just parking lot it and start over. Just fuck this whole planet. Fuck this gay Earth. Just take me. You saving your coins for the 1k 7 deck increase? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my coins. I don't know what I want to do with my coins. I could buy deck slots, but that seems pointless because you get a bunch through leveling up. I mean, there's a lot of pretty sick skins. I could get Lizard Man Murdoch because I'm stuck playing Murdoch almost literally every single game. So, We could be Illuminati Murdoch. We could get Energized Dad Blast. Energized Dad Blast is actually a really sick tier 1 skin. He's got like the glowing fucking green laser beams and stuff. Please. If I highlight this, maybe they won't. If I highlight this and she highlights Kalari. Oh my god, that's not a fighter! Yes! 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 That's not a fighter. Awesome. Alright, okay, sweet. Sick, Iggy. Alright, so that's not a fighter. Good start. He's gonna play Kalari, which means he's gonna jungle. That's fine. I can solo lane Sevarog. Or, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I need to literally just play carries till I got a elo. That's like the only conceivable way. I have to just play carries until I get out of this elo. Because if I play anything other than hard carries or try to jungle with the 6 other people on my team jungling, yeah, I know it looks like there's only 5, but my team actually has 6 junglers. We're just completely at the mercy of solo queue. So I have to play carries and casters. I absolutely have to play people I can try and carry the game with. Shane! What is up, coach? Thank you for the host. Solo queue, see? You see? If I would have picked a fighter! I would have been responsible for the 4 fighters. I would have been personally responsible for the 4 fighters. Because I would have been part of the 4 fighters. And you never want to be part of the 4 fighters. Counting Iggy and Scourge as 2 players. It is Iggy and Scourge. But what's up, Shane? How'd your stream go? We just desperately trying to stay afloat in the ocean that is solo queue. I almost got stuck in another 4 fighter game. I barely dodged it by picking Murdoch. You too can help stop the 4 or 5 fighter meta by not picking fighters. Alright, so he wants to jungle Richter. Fuck. We have a Grux, a Kalari, and a Richter. Huh, an amazing jungler, a pretty okay jungler, and a really, 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 really great support tank. Who wants the jungle? The support tank. Gosh, I mean, why would we use any of the other 2 entirely competent jungling heroes and let Richter, you know, support me so we could have a really good laning phase when we could instead just jungle Richter for some reason? I mean, let's be real here. Let's be real. It's not jungle Richter. It's jungle Richter, Grux, and Kalari fighting over white camps while me and Iggy desperately try to cover 3 lanes with 2 people. That's what this game is going to be. I'm predicting this now. Is Kalari viable? I mean, I hear she's not great even after the buff, but I don't fucking know. I don't know about this game, though, who's viable or not. I've played this for like a week. Okie dokie, so give me my shitty deck, give me my shitty starting cards, because cast and strike tokens don't actually exist. They have uno, dos, slappy men. I am going to start with my static mines, so I can start building a minefield immediately. Greystone support. Greystone's weird. Greystone's like a carry. Its class is a fighter. So is Feng Mao. They're both kind of like actually carries, they're just melee. So it seems anyway. I mean, yeah, anything's viable in the zoo. Like, I mean, Jungle Richter's not horribly unviable. The problem, I know, I'm heading over there, Kalari. I'm just gonna go draw my static trap first. Hold on. I'm gonna start building up my pile of static traps. Alright, I'm coming. I'm on my way. Ooh! Okay. Alright. Don't know how that happened, but okay. Well, it looks like this is lane Kalari, so I'm alright with that. We have no middle laner because, like I said, who's jungling? That's right, it's everybody. If you guessed literally the entire rest of my team, you were correct. So, we don't have a mid lane, and Gideon is really just pushing his little heart out. And please, push me. Wish I could see that health bar. There it is. Please, push me. I would love the farm back here. Was that a gank? Okay. Good job. You got him. Nice gank. I would really appreciate you pushing my lane up. Thank you. I didn't just have it frozen to tower or anything. Sucks. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's a thing. I got my lane back frozen where I wanted. I mean, I'll take the red buff, I guess, but not entirely useful to me. Helps me CS better, I guess. Okay. I did absolutely everything I could do to save that, guys. I tried. I gave it the old college try. Wasn't successful, but did try. I even had the hot level up into... You know I can see you, right? There's no word. No way. Fuck off. Didn't even hit me. Come on. I'm gonna make some sad attempt at lane poke. You gotta at least hit me. Why did you switch targets? God, I fucking hate minions. Why did you switch targets, Siege Minion? I was literally standing with that. In the old razzle dazzle. I don't have another ward, so I guess who lives this time. Crux, there's a Kalari literally immediately behind you. There you go. You did it! You ganked! Now there's 3 people in my lane. Hooray! I guess we're pushing with no wards. I don't want to do this. This is a bad idea. It's a really, really bad idea. None of us really have anything to push with. We are... Alright, bye. This is dumb. See you later. Oh, we do have a word, actually. Someone put a word down. Holy crap. Alright, so these people are far more intelligent than any previous group, as evidenced by the fact that someone put a word down. Which is the most miraculous thing I've seen all day, honestly. That's a Christmas fucking solo queue miracle. Someone put a word down. Damn it. Okay, now I'm fucking pushed. I guess I can go home at least. I'll take that. Means I can go home. Not like they're gonna find me back here. Pushed out your lane, dived under tower, and fed his life. How to jungle with Crux. What's important is that he killed somebody. So it was a successful gank, right? I mean, he came in, he killed somebody who's worth about 3 minions worth of XP at this level. He pushed my lane all the way up the tower, and he died. That was a successful gank, right? The problem is, at this elo, he probably literally thinks it was. Like, at this elo, that's a successful gank. I don't have enough for this. I could touch him and make him worry, but I can't do meaningful damage to them. Crux, I'm literally here. Actively working on it, Crux. I used to go to fucking Chiliax for a vacation. Go worship some sloth devils. Pathfinder jokes. Damn it. Oh, you're dead. And it's hard to predict where people are gonna go from across the map when you can't really see what's happening. You just kind of gotta guess. This is a huge ass mini wave. I mean, we know pretty much everybody is off base. Let's be annoying. What were you doing? You're just standing there. Why are you just standing there? Do something with your life. By the power of blue thingies. Protect me. I think she wanted to do black. Because she was jungling. Damn it. And the enemy team gets junglers that know what black buff is. So I think she just wanted to do black. She's just kind of waiting. I don't want to farm up here. This is what I fucking wanted. I didn't ask for this. It just kind of happened. I don't want to push either, because I don't have anything to push with. I don't have black or nothing. And black is literally level 2 right now, and I don't think anyone's gone for it. Hitboxes and Paragon get a little fucky sometimes, like last match when Grux grabbed Squid. Yeah, the hitboxes are generally a little bit bigger than they look like they are. Damn it. Tried. Oh no, a knife. Okay. Sick backflips, yo. Sick backflips! I love Kalari's escape. It's just do backflips. You're not coming to me, are you? Because I'll kill you. Alright, no, she's over there. Oh, goodbye. Best part about laning against Kalari, sometimes she just fucking disappears and then goes and dies across the map. So now I can actually push because I know that the other laner just went across the map and died. Oh, my C-Street died. Everyone else died too, so I mean, I don't know if that's really a winner. But fuck it, right? That hot shotgun spread. Or shred, rather. That ward just went down. Of course it did. Because worst possible time, right? Okay, I got it. We're good. Attack me, minions. One more ward. I want to drop this before I go home. Back right here. I guess the Murdoch is Squid's favorite carry. Yeah, I like Murdoch a lot. Murdoch's really good. I like Sparrow some, but I mean, generally just kind of Murdoch. I ride the Murdoch train. I go where it takes me. Happy to go away and give me a cast. All right. Sometimes Murdoch's just totally fucking awesome. What I could do. Alright, so what I got? 377 damage. Oh, they're just gonna take the tower right back. Because I had to be. So it's just a trade. They're just gonna fucking squat up. Oh well. Purple Narb is ridiculous looking. I'm dead. Is he gonna do anything? Oh my... Kalari! Alright, so I made a mistake. Here's my mistake. The mistake I made was I saw one of my teammates going in to engage, and in that moment I made the assumption that they were going to do anything. See, you could probably identify the mistake. I thought one of my teammates was going to do literally anything. That is the first mistake of solo queue. Thinking that you are not 1v whatever it is you're currently walking into is the biggest solo queue mistake you can make. Don't ever expect anything out of your teammates except disappointment. I mean, they did die, so they did something. They died. At least I got something for it. So if you assume, like, if there are two people, this is why solo queue games at low elos go on forever. It's because honestly they're playing correctly and they're doing a thing I need to do, which is assume they don't have a team. If they are 3 down, and there's 2 of them, and there's 4 of you, don't engage, because that is a 1v4. And if you engage, you're gonna die in a 1v4, and you're gonna feel real fucking dumb. Because you engaged a 1v4. The 1 was you, and the 4 was the enemy team, because you don't have teammates. So what I did there was engaged a very, very easy 2v2 that we should have just crushed. But my mistake was I thought it was a 2v2 when it was actually a 1v2 because one of the 2 was one of my teammates. And you don't have teammates. I made a mistake. The good news is, at least we did get really valuable knowledge from that death, and the knowledge is we literally cannot rely on Kalari for absolutely anything at any point during this game. We can never rely on Kalari to do even the simplest of things. Which normally, if nothing else, you can rely on your teammates to mindlessly attack for kills, because that's usually what they do, but this Kalari doesn't even do that. She literally just kind of waddled around in stealth and didn't do anything. Hello. Ooh, frame rate drop right there. I would retreat. Look how low they are. Okay, I mean, don't run in like that either, but... Oh my god. See, I relied on a teammate. Thought I had a team. I did it. I did the thing. I did it again. I don't learn. I keep like, oh, I have 3 teammates with me. I have 2 teammates with me. And one of them's not engaging despite being in full health and mana. You ever use Blink Charm or not? I've never tried it. I'd have to account for it, and I'd have to figure out how to end up at 60 card power, because that's only 5, right? So I'd need to figure out how to pack cards hard enough. You kind of got to build around the fact that you're going to take Blink Charm. What do we got? Get a little tanky. Let's get a little bit tanky. And then Richter managed to die. And then Kalari managed to die. And here comes contestant number 3. Here up at the plate is Grux. He is going to be diving directly into the same 1v3 that all of his teammates just died in. But good news, they softened him up for him before he got in. So he might have an opportunity to get at least 1 kill. There it is. He gets the Narbash. Good job. You did a thing. Everybody is so fucking proud of you. You killed anything. Good job. Alright, so for reference, Grux and Richter are the least bad of my teammates. So if there's Grux or Richter nearby, I may be able to count on them to do a thing. Anybody else, though, I'm on my own. Anybody else being Kalari and Iggy. Grux and Richter are the Dreambringers. Iggy, come on. Iggy, do better. You hold this. I gotta go deal with this Clary. I don't want to just fight her because I don't have vision over here, so I don't know what is lurking in the jungle. Yeah, Richter is like totally afraid to engage on anything, but at least, I mean, I would rather have that than engages on everything. I would much rather have completely afraid to ever engage than literally always engages. Okay. Alright, backflips. The 441 damage. I'm almost 500. Push this out a little bit and then go home. Can't see the enemy health bars over there. I don't know what he's at. Can't see his health bar. Just gonna kind of fire wildly and see what happens. Well. And okay. Nope. So, I'm gonna try this. I know, lifesteal's bad, I know, but I like it. It's fun to play with. I enjoy fucking around with lifesteal. I think it's okay for the sustain, especially if you build a bunch of health afterward, which I guess I'm gonna have to. Because my goal in this match is to be able to 1v everybody. Not quite ready to surrender this. I get out of range here. Drop that hot ult. I get somewhere he's not gonna think I am. Like way off to the side like this. Not quite ready to surrender this one yet. Oh crap, I didn't realize how much they fed that Murdoch. Holy shit, I didn't realize how much they fed that Murdoch. Wow! They fed that Murdoch. 441, it's not quite enough. I mean, I could shoot it, but I'm not gonna accomplish a whole lot. And fuck it. Let's see if we can get him to back off, because breaking the siege is what we need to do right now. And if I just drop some damage on some dudes so they back off, it's worth. Like mana regen, but for non-casters. Yeah, I mean, I just see everything I see as lifesteal is worthless, but I really like having a bit of lifesteal just for being able to sustain back up. Got two of them. Nice. Oh my god, we're getting picks, guys. Look at this. I like this Gideon. Lifesteal kind of makes Gideon's ult not terribly scary if he's not building crazy damage. Which he's not really. He doesn't have a ton. Nah, I'll fight this Gideon. I'm not afraid. He's gone anyway. Okay, I will drop one ward, but I'm gonna save one for Solari. I'm gonna get just in the tower enough to die, but not enough to target the tower. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. I'll already eat my bones though. Yeah. That's Murdoch ult on top of everything else. Alright, let's get... We're up against pretty much purely physical damage, right? Well, their Murdoch is crazy fed. Dueling their Murdoch is not really the idea of this build. I don't know that I need to build for that. Let's just build health right now. And then we'll worry about specific types of resistances later. I like this thing Grux is doing where he's standing here while stuff's happening. We're losing towers and whatnot. Alright, so we're losing tier 2s. All of them. Oh, just one, actually. Progress. Murdoch isn't Fury, is he? He's Intellect Corruption. No, he's Fury. He's in Fury. Yeah, he's in Fury. I don't have any of the good Fury cards, though. I don't have Micro Nukes or Madstone Gems or any of the other, like, literally Murdoch the card cards. I don't have any of those. I needs them. I think it would definitely be armor I'm building because I don't need to build to, I just kind of blind fired that. I don't need to build to be able to duel Murdoch. I'm not really interested in that. I need to build to survive being doped by their fighters. Kalari mainly. I need to build to survive Kalari trying to eat me. Because seeing as I'm the obvious Kalari target, physical armor is definitely what I want. There are quite a few Chimera the card. There's a few cards that look like they're specifically built in for, you watch Devs play the new character? Well, I mean, there was a stream, like, hours ago. So find that VOD, I guess? That's about all I got for you. Yeah, I know where pretty much all of them are, so this should be a relatively safe push. Really bad side trap, oh well. Unfortunately, I'm the King of Skyrim. Maybe I don't need to build to survive that Kalari. Maybe I can just survive that Kalari inherently. I think she warped to me as an escape, though. I don't think she came to fight me. Act this shit with health, I guess. Still not really ready to surrender this one. I mean, is it a bad game? Yeah. Could we possibly win this? Maybe. Their Murdoch isn't as ahead anymore because I've just been farming. Fucking go into Farm Town. I'll go try to defend mid, I suppose. I'll actually put effort into it this time. Love how hard Murdoch can just nope Narbash's ultimate. Yeah, it's gone. Got Murdoch, but somebody would step back more towards mid. You fucked up. Yeah, their Murdoch's honestly not scary. Being a trial mode. It was like right on the very edge of my auto attack range. There you go, Kalari. Okay, so this is one of those Kalaris that is this is a KDR Lari. KD Lari. This is a KD Lari. What a KD Lari is a Kalari that will literally only engage. She will float around the fight in stealth for the entire team fight, miss the team fight, and will not engage unless there is an enemy below 40% health that she is 100% positive that she can kill without dying. So that her KDR will stay only slightly negative. This is a KD Lari. In other words, useless. Because we pretty much are going to have most of those kills anyway. Not about helping the team fight. It's about getting a good KDR. Our autos is more important in this game than other MOBAs, or is Squid just playing a lot of auto attack characters? Well, I've played Murdoch for like 47 games in a row. Because he's the only carry I really, really like. And, he is a carry. He autos. We have even a 1% chance to take it as absolute certainty we can win this. I believe in this. I believe in this match. This match is possible. Match can happen. Because I can stop Narbash from going in on me just by right-clicking. If I build a tempered plate, I think I need to build a meltdown next, because there's probably going to be twin barriers coming out. Maybe not. Maybe? No? Maybe not? Do we have any sort of energy armor? No? I mean, I should still build at least a meltdown with a little pen, just because you have pen just by being a hero, or armor just by being a hero, a little bit of it. Go to towers. And if I want to push towers and people, I need at least like that base 35 or so pen. The guy I played with told everyone I was shit because he checked my elo and had a bad KDR. Then with like KDR is what really matters in these games. This is Call of Duty, didn't you know? Fuck! There was a ledge there. Got you. Like I can't predict what people are gonna do with that distance because I can't see the map. You just have to sort of estimate where they're gonna go. I didn't know he was on top of a ledge. There's no way I could have known that. Hey, if this Gideon wants to fight me, I'm pretty sure. I'm just kidding. Time to go. Kidding. Time to go back in again. That's gonna happen every time, dude. That's Narbash. He's gonna boop you. No. Kitty Larry! Okay, I'll go through this door. I don't know if that was ult-worthy, but okay. I smell a low health already confirmed kill! This is my time! They both went down. Ah! That was actually really good! Oh, okay, that was funny. I'll give her that one. That was actually hilarious. Wow. Alright, I had a word here, I think. I am gonna back her here. Nobody's here to capitalize on this. No one can do anything to me. I'm invincible. I'm Boris from GoldenEye. That guy was totally fine, right? I just need damage. I usually build this super early, so it's built to be really early. I'll get this 2-cost cast in here. And then I'll build something healthy. 534. My long arm of the law. 534. Hi, buddy. Murdoch is, we fed this Murdoch. This Murdoch is fed. I have no idea how this Murdoch is fed because he is not very good at Murdocking. But he is, he is still fed. I guess he's just farming like a fucking crazy person. But no, we just fed him 13 kills. We fed this Murdoch 13 kills. How do we feed this Murdoch 13 kills? Murdoch gets wrecked. I think it is gonna be tempered plate then for my last item for sure. Gotta get that hot tempered plate action. How's this thing going on? You're dead, I'm sorry. Okay, he's got a movement speed boost. You have to pull a little sooner than that. There's your Iggy. That's true. There is our Iggy. This Crux. This Narvash is making this Crux so sad. Alright, you guys all circle jerk over the right lane. I'll farm over here. And then I'll go home. Right in the middle of the lane. Someone wants to come fight me? Fucking fight me! I'm not scared. I'm right behind this Murdoch in card points though. Let's take a cast. And we're at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Tempered plate. build up a little armor. I am a really tanky Murdoch right now. Like, for how much damage I have, I am an extremely tanky Murdoch. 2770 is a pretty good pile of health. And I also have crazy high damage. Oh, we almost pulled him into that. That would have been really sick. Ziggy. I'm gonna go fight this Murdoch in left lane. Gonna have our final countdown here. Collector. He's not gonna get the inhibitor this fast. Murdoch. Oh, damn it. I want to 1v1 this guy. Just for personal posterity. Damn it. Minions are weird. I wanted to 1v1 that guy for personal reasons. Fuck, I got like 15 seconds for that. My at 564 is where I'm gonna top out. First Grux pulley actually hit. I should have some words. They're red. I don't have words. When's Lieutenant Bellic out? Tuesday. Tomorrow. Tomorrow Lieutenant Bellic comes out, which, if I'm gonna get hardcore into a MOBA again, I need to switch my schedule around so I'm streaming on Tuesdays, because Tuesdays is always when the cool shit comes out. Phew! Didn't hit him. I tried. Well, good luck. Yeah, killed by a Narbash. Alright, but see, this is what I didn't surrender this. I didn't feel like this was surrender worthy. Like, this game, it hurts. It's very not ideal. It's also very much not a surrender. We can make this happen. I just have to get the late game where I do 219 damage to towers. Sure. Man, you don't hurt me that much. Sorry, I'm Murdoch. Oh baby. Oh baby, this Murdoch's the last person left. Pro tip, jumping really does not make you harder to hit. Jumping does the opposite. When you jump up and down like an autistic chimpanzee, you have a predictable trajectory. It actually does exactly the opposite of what you think it's doing. It means I can tell exactly where you're gonna go, because you can't, like, you don't have wings, you don't have air control. I know exactly where you're gonna go. Hi, Katalari, how you doing? Oh, they're all getting up. They're all getting up. I don't think I can end this. Yeah, they're all getting up. They're all respawning. I can't end this right now. They're all getting up. I can't 1v1 the core like that. I gotta go spend my last card power anyway. When the enemy carry builds Bruiser near glass crux, feels bad, man. Anyone who builds straight glass is accepting all the risks involved in building straight glass. If you build straight fucking glass cannon, you're gonna do a lot of damage, but anyone who doesn't build straight fucking glass cannon is gonna eat your bones! I have 3,000 health and now 181 armor. I'm gonna eat your bones! You can't do enough damage to me! I don't have that bot. I'm guessing that's a bot a lot of people have in their chats, but it's like 1250. I'm silver potato tier. I just started playing and I haven't climbed out of silver yet. We're working on it, as you can see. We're a work in progress. Escape from silver. Put it right here, actually. I can see kind of everything. The squid likes to play characters with a massive laser and MOBAs. You be correct, good sir. I do quite enjoy massive laser beams. Huge fan of massive laser beams. Okay, so we have an inhib. They don't have to worry about an inhib being down, which is why I'm warding Prime, because they need to try and get Prime to get that back. So if we can keep an eye on Prime, stop them from taking Prime, and getting their inhib back will ruin them. Oh, I'm dead. Too much. I can't knock him all the way. Yeah, that's too much. I shouldn't have gone in with him. Now Richter's also gonna go feed him. This is the beginning of the end, boys. Here's where we lose. And that's the fourth man wipe. And is Iggy gonna go feed him too? No, Iggy's off doing his own thing. I tried to save fucking Grux. I did it. I tried to save Grux. It's the same thing I do every game. I'm like, hey, I am gonna save this guy. Tried to save him. Tried to save him. That's game. They're literally just gonna win. I tried to save the guy and the game's over now. Well, he tried. I shouldn't have tried to save Crux. I should have just let Crux die. Let's watch this Iggy painfully have no idea what's going on. I should have just let Crux die. I don't know why I didn't just let Crux die. I was like, I could totally get Grux out of this. This'll work. Why don't I get these teams? Why do I never get these teams? They get these teams? How is this fair? I never get these teams. I get these teams with a 3 and 12 Iggy who tugs it in right lane while we literally lose. Where are my fucking 10 and 6 and 16 and 5 teammates? Where's my teammates that feed a Murdoch that can't land auto attacks? I mean, statistically, they literally can't. I mean, they can't literally always be on the other team. I have to get them sometimes. That's just statistics. How are they never on my team? I don't understand. I don't get how it's literally always the other team. Like, never once is it my team that has the other good players. It is me and 4 idiots versus the enemy team's good players. Like, I never get these people. Ever. Ever, 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 ever get these people. It is me and 4 tards versus the enemy team's competent players and their tards. And usually there's more than one competent player, so I'm just fucked out the gate. Because I'm not gonna 1v2 or 3 competent players with no competent players on my team. I just don't understand. Alright, I gotta take my break though. I should have taken it 30 minutes ago, but we were in the middle of a match. So that's sort of flex based on duration of Paragon games. So, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. And I mean, statistically, we have to get the good players eventually, right? I mean, Seriously, that's literally statistics. It's physically impossible for them to always be on the enemy team. Well, statistically impossible. Which is less impossible than physically impossible. Squish into statistically impossible matchmaking. A Paragon story. Let us continue onward as we desperately try to struggle out of silver elo, only to realize that this is the hell we will live in for the rest of our days. I'm actually curious. I'm pretty sure. Let me see how much elo I've lost today. Just Agora estimates, which are not official because this is definitely not Epic endorsed. I have today... I've only lost like 15 total elo today. Summary of my last 25 games, I have gone up 10 elo. And I did the thing. Please don't ready. Fuck. Fucking fuck. I gotta restart stream. I did the fucking thing. Damn it. I tabbed out while I was... I found a game while I was tabbed out, so everything's broken. Give me a minute.